know, every time I go over to my mom's house, she always wants to make sure that I've got her VCR working. And I'm like, Mom, you don't need a VCR anymore. You don't need it. But she still wants it. And I feel like someday my kids are going to say to me the same thing about Blu-ray players. So today, we're going to take a look at a Blu-ray player. This one from Samsung. It's the UBD K8500. Now, if you are going to get a Blu-ray player and still have that in your entertainment system, you want it to be one of these ones because it upscales HD content to UHD to give you that 4K experience.
Well, that's the problem. A lot of people are hesitant to buy a 4K television because they're like, I don't have any content, right? And then you're starting to see like the Netflix of the world start to stream in 4K and produce their own original content in 4K. But what you could do is you could take your Blu-ray collection and then what's called upscaling it into that 4K world so that it's actually going to look better than it did on HD because you have one of these upscaling 4K Blu-ray players.
Well, the other thing that I like about this particular unit from Samsung is that it actually has twice the color range than you see on most Blu-ray players. So from that alone, I think it's standing out. Now, this is no small investment. You're still spending around $400, like a little bit less, but you know, that's the price point that you're hitting with this type of player. So I think that you know, it's going to be for those videophiles out there that really care about that Blu-ray content that they have.
And you can increase the color expression up to 64 times by using one of these. So you don't have to buy any more because I don't even think they make them for 4K. So you can just by upconverting it, you can take advantage of having a 4K television with one of these new players.
One quick little thing, it comes with this little remote. You're probably going to use your universal remote with it when you hook it into your system, but if you don't, I thought this was quite an easy remote to use. So that's it. It's the Samsung, it's the UBD K8500.